Hello, everybody. Welcome to another awesome episode of Youth Connect. I'm Aiden.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jeffrey.
And welcome to our Youth Connect. Hello, guys. Just so you know, we are going to be a three-man crew today, but do not worry. We are going to be bringing you some awesome news regardless. For those who don't know, what in the world is Youth Connect? Youth Connect is a news, interest, entertainment show that was created during the pandemic. But now things have changed, and we are more getting into being more than just sharing stories, but we are creating a platform of inclusion and acceptance, one episode at a time. Changes are important. On top of that, we are all advocates for all abilities, and as broadcasters and entertainers, we want to be included in opportunities for acting, directing, writing, chefs, speakers, artists, and even musicians. You name it, and we want to at least try it out. So I will be excited to say, I hope that you are excited for this awesome episode. I have some awesome news to share with you. Some community news, We also have some good old gaming news. We have some live music, and we have some world news. It is going to be some awesome stuff. But if you guys know, the first thing on our list is that we always want to start off with some gaming news. So actually, I completely almost forgot about the name of this game, but thank goodness I have it. If our imagery can come up, my goodness, I can't believe I messed up with my game of the week. Now, if anybody knows, with the game of the week, it is a game that is either an old classic, a game that is coming out, or is going to be recently released. And today is one of an older classic because this game released in 2020, but apparently has been brought up from the dead, as they say, the gaming dead, in a interesting French game that is actually a Canadian-based game. And today, this game is called Dépanneur Nocturne. And this is their description of the game. So they say, my bichette is waiting at home, and I'm determined to bring her something special. The little dépanneur on the side street may still be open. It's my last chance. You're on a rainy late night quest for a very particular gift. The only problem is that you don't know what it is yet. Finding a corner store that's open at this hour must be kismet. With the help of its peculiar proprietor and an unusual inventory, you're sure to find something worth your search. What will the gifts you pick foretell? The department is closing in an hour, so be forewarned. This is a single sitting game. So this game, you will be shopping and exploring at your own pace, discovering new secrets the longer you stay. You must either collect as many gifts or as few gifts as your heart desires. Budget is of no concern when it comes to your love. And this game is set in a magical, mystical interpretation of Montreal. Its estimated completion time is 1 to 2 hours, so it is pretty much just a sit down, play for a bit, and then you're done the game. But it is interesting because it has a fully bilingual English and French with a Quebec twist. And you could switch to English or French or a combination of the two to your heart's content. So why did I bring up this game? Well, you know what? It's interesting that they made a game all about a little shop that you can find that's a little bit weirder, a little bit more mystical, a little bit more magical. And I feel like this interpretation of it does it so well because it's so interesting to see how this game is pretty much just a shop and explore, exploration game of a small little shop. And there are over 12 endings. So depending on what you do, if you waste your time, buy too many gifts, buy too little gifts, buy no gifts at all, and maybe even finding the perfect one will be decided on your choices. So again, please check out Dépanneur Nocturne. Very, very interesting game. I think I'm going to have to be checking it out myself. And this has been my first gaming news. And next up is Kevin with some all-important news. And I just cannot wait to hear the interesting fact that is going to be shared.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Youth Connect News. I'm your host, Kevin Aruja. So let's get right into the headlines. The union representing nearly 700 TTC electrical and trade workers set on strike. People dressed up as the sun in Niagara Falls and broke a Guinness record. Loblaws is launching no-name mobile cell phone plans at the no-frills stores. And least but not least, Brooklyn Nets rallied to beat Toronto Raptors with a score of 106 out of 102 in home finale. Nearly 700 TTC workers could walk off the job in less than 2 weeks following months of fruitless negotiations with the TTC management, their union said on Thursday. The CUBE Local 2, which represents 661 electrical and trade workers at the TTC, confirmed that it has set a strike deadline of 12:01 a.m. on April 22nd. The workers have been without a contract since March 2022. In February, they voted 99.3% in favor of a strike mandate. In a statement, the union said that despite several rounds of bargaining since then, discussions have been frustrating and no agreement has been reached. The main sticking point in the negotiations has been around wages, in the union saying they want an increase which is in step with surging inflation rates to address the rising cost of living. The TTC has said that it has contingency plans in place in the event of strike that would allow it to preserve as much service as possible, but some service would likely be affected. Employees in the union include streetcar, overhead, and subway signal maintainers. If a strike were to go ahead, it would be the first time that unionized TTC workers take job actions in nearly 13 years after the court ruling last year. It struck down Ontario's designation of the TTC as an essential service. If you're wondering whether there is a Guinness World Record for largest gatherings of people dressed as the sun, the answer is yes, and now it belongs to Niagara Falls. The same days as the solar eclipse crossed through Niagara Falls, the city says 309 people clad in red ponchos with yellow suns hanging over their chest gathered on the boat against the backdrop of the iconic falls and in presence of an official adjudicator to set a new mark. A spokesperson for Guinness World Record confirmed the city as the new record holder. In a news release, the city said it took the title from Beijing headquartered China Life Insurance Company, which achieved the record with 287 participants in 2020. Niagara is a no stranger to Guinness World Records. The fastest pancake belongs to a U.S. man who has crossed the Casino Niagara International Marathon and finishes line in Canada, and a water park that holds a record for most people howling simultaneously. The Loblaws company is launching a low-cost cell phone plans under its no-name brand offering prepaid mobile SIM cards for purchase at the no-frills location across the country within the coming weeks. The company said its no-name mobile cell phone plans are powered by its PC mobile carrier, which has been around since 2005 and runs on the Bell's Canada's network. The launch was first reported by Mobile Syrup. Unlike PC Mobile, which offers both 5G and 4G data speeds, No Name Mobile's website said its plan only includes 4G. No Name Mobile offers four plans at the same price as PC Mobiles, but with 5 more gigabytes of monthly data, 25 gigabytes for $29, 55 gigabytes for $34, 80 gigabytes for $40, and 105 gigabytes for $50. Each of those plans is eligible for an extra 5 gigabytes bonus when subscribers sign up to automatically top up their accounts each month. All plans, including Canada-wide and international texting, along with call display, three-way calling, voicemail, call waiting, and call forwarding features. In sports news, Cam Thomas at 23 points, Dennis Schroeder scored 15 of his 21 points in the fourth quarter, and the Brooklyn Nets rallied to beat the Toronto Raptors with a score of 106 out of 102 on Wednesday night. The Nick Claxton added 14 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 block shots, and rookie Noah Clowney had 10 points and a career-high 7 blocks for the Nets in their final home game of the season. They finished 20 out of 21 at Barclays Center. Schroeder credited the Claxon and Clowney's path to both ends of the court for helping the Nets late in the fourth quarter following Sunday's with a score of 107 out of 77 loss to Sacramento. Emmanuel Quickley scored 32 points for Toronto. Grady Dick had career highs with 24 points and 6 out of 3-pointers. The Nets limited the Raptors for 7 for 22 shooting from the field and blocked 6 shots of the fourth quarter. Toronto led 76 out of 67 with 3:45 left in the third quarter after Jordan's Noir three-point play. The Nets trimmed the deficits to 1, then fall behind with a score of 88 out of 83 with 8:45 left on Noir's basket. Quicklay's three-pointer put Toronto back on top, and Schroeder followed with a three-point play to put Brooklyn up to 102 out of 100. Garrett Temple had a chance to tie after he stole the ball from Clowney, but was met at the rim by Clowney for its 7th block of a night. Schroeder followed by hitting a pair of free throws, and Quickly's layup cut to the Fishes to 104 out of 202. With 5.2 seconds left, Schroeder then hit 2 free throws to seal the victory. Into this weather forecast, we've got rain this afternoon. The temperature is now 10 degrees. And tomorrow we will get mainly sunny. The temperature will be 12 degrees. And now for the topic, for an interesting fact, we are talking about ducks. You can see in the background, it does look cute though. So my story about is a duck. It's a small type of swimming birds with a short neck and legs. They have webbed feet to swim and flat bills, which they use to feed. They can live in freshwater or seawater, and their feathers are waterproof. So let's get to the 8 facts about ducks. All ducks have highly waterproof feathers. A duck's feathers are so waterproof that even when the duck dives underwater, the downy underlayer of feathers right next to the skin will stay completely dry. Ducks are, of course, omnivorous and will eat grass, aquatic plants, insects, seeds, fruit, fish, crustaceans, and other types of food. And 10 days tend to swim and walk as a group, always close to their mother to avoid attack of predators. Ducks are outgoing, social animals who feel most at ease when they are in a large group of other ducks. Ducks are birds. Ducks are also called waterfowl because they are normally found in places where there's water like ponds, streams, and rivers. Ducks can live up to 20 years depending on the species and are well cared for. The eggs will hatch within 28 days normally, except for the Muscovy duck, which takes about 35 days to hatch. The mother duck will keep the brood of ducklings together to protect them from predators. Ducks have been domesticated as pets and farm animals for more than 500 years, and all domestic ducks are descended from either the mallard or the Muscovy duck. Mallards especially are easy to crossbreed with other types of ducks, and mallards often hybridize with all types of ducks at local ponds. Well, we come to the end of my segment. Tune in for next week's news, weather, and a very interesting fact. This is Kevin Aruja, signing off.
So I learned that there are over 166 actually variations of ducks, and there's over 30 variations of ducks in Canada. I love ducks. Did you know that ducks are awesome? And technically, I'm pretty sure they are a staple for community. Because did you guys know that ducks hang out in ponds with a group? They usually don't stay by themselves, and they usually follow as a group. So I like ducks. I would say ducks are yummy, but you know what? Ducks are absolutely awesome. Because I didn't even know that their feathers are completely waterproof. Did you know that, Jeff?
I didn't know that. I never heard of waterfowl either. That was a very fancy word.
I definitely appreciate the news that you gave, Kevin. You know what? It's always great, and it helps us learn a little bit more. Without you, we would have learned all of the amazing things about ducks that we do now. Thank you. All right.
Right.
Oh, what's that?
No, I just
Right.
commented
Right.
on your thing.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, Kevin. I appreciate all the news that you gave. I love the duck news. That was my favorite segment. And now it's time for some gaming news. Now, not only is it gaming news, but I thought to myself, what if I combine gaming news and animal news both into one segment? And that is exactly what I did. So, guys, did you know that parrots are absolutely smart? They are very, very smart, with some species found to have the problem-solving skills of a young child. And I guess we're going to continue on the bird segment. So, if small kids can use technology in some capacity, why can't parrots? So, researchers were aiming to answer why parrots should use technology for cognitive enrichment and set out to answer just how tablets can be improved for optimal use by the intelligent birds, according to a recent March study. So, by designing a balloon popping tablet game and collecting data from 20 pet parrots, the researchers found that birds' interest in the game indicated mental stimulation, but it could be a potential benefit. However, the critter's anatomy was an obstacle to interact with the screens. Each parrot popped virtual balloons by using its tongue and beak, with eyes often very close to the screen. As a result, the bird would have to turn its head or pull back to find the next target. That's why the foundings established a framework that researchers can use to design bird-friendly tablets, according to the study, which can be peer-reviewed prior to an upcoming May presentation at the ACM, or Association of Computing Machinery, and CHI Conference on Human Factors in Computing Systems. So, how amazing is that? We are designing tablets for birds to play games. You know what? I never would have expected an awesome parrot to be playing a game on the iPad. So I guess sooner or later we're gonna have to tell the parrot, get off your iPad and sit at the table, because eventually the parrots might get addicted to this awesome gaming iPad. I say more games for parrots. Can I sign up to be a parrot? Any signups? No signups. Well, it's awesome news, and I will be informing you guys for the next update that I am able to find. Anyways, though, this is where I would say next up is awesome, or our next person. And I'm actually just going to bring one more news to the table. So, if you guys know, I think it's very important to bring some community news. So I have a little bit of a note. I've actually updated this, so this is going to be a little bit more interesting. So I'm excited to bring you the latest news and updates from our awesome community. And this past week was nothing short of exhilarating for the Super Ability crew, because they went on a journey of discovery and connection, from exploring the realms of health and wellness to mastering the art of cooking, engaging in lively trivia battles, and nurturing green spaces through gardening. The crew embraced every opportunity for growth, and their daily chats at 9:30 served a beacon of connection, uniting us all in a shared sense of belonging. Best of all, these enriching experiences are made possible without any cost to our community, thanks to the generous support of our sponsors. And no, guys, this is not the cut in for a sponsor, but pretty much thankfully to our community helping each other out, we were able to create community events for community by community. That's the power of community, guys. Looking ahead to the upcoming week, anticipation fills the air as the crew prepares for an unforgettable journey with Miss Debbie to Tanzania. Woo. Meanwhile, our garden club members are eagerly preparing to showcase the progress of their seedling growths that we worked on this week, a testament of their dedication and passion. But wait, there's more excitement. What? We're thrilled to announce the formation of an art club where creativity knows no bounds and self-expression reigns supreme. So mark your calendars and join us as we continue to learn, grow, and connect as a community. Together, we're unstoppable, and please stay tuned for more updates on our awesome community events and initiatives. And if you really liked this community news segment, please tell me you guys like it. If you like it, I just really want to know. Comment down below. I would love to see. Anyways, though, let's keep the ball rolling. And next up, we're going to be having Jeffrey. And Jeffrey's going to be bringing us, I think it's going to be some live music.
Hi everybody, this is Jeffrey, your live musician, and hope you're ready to enjoy some music from me. And I'm gonna be playing one of my original songs called War. This is a song about love and peace. And at the end of the song, I'm gonna play a little bit of "Give Peace a Chance" by John Lennon to kind of let people dance around a bit. So here we are. Fighting, killing, pain or war. You got to be kidding me. No, 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 no. How old are you? Did you grow? Can't you see it's wrong? Just because you don't belong. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. Oh, wanna know. Is your heart is too small? Your compassion all time low. Do you have no sympathy? I wanna know. We are all one family, brothers, sisters, mothers and fathers. They teach us to learn to be kind, to forget, to evaluate a life above us, to be true. So let go of all your lies. Wipe the tears from a victim's eyes. Open yourself to be wise. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. Fighting, killing, pain and war. You got to be kidding me. No, no, no. How old are you? Didn't you grow? Can't you see it's wrong? Just because you don't belong. Wanna know? I wanna know. I wanna know. Ooh, wanna know. Is your heart is too small? Your compassion all time low? Do you have no sympathy? I wanna know. We are all one family, brothers, sisters, mothers and fathers. They teach us to learn to be kind, to forget, to value life above else, to be true. So let go of all your lies. Wipe the tears from a victim's eyes. Open yourself to be wise. I wanna know. 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 One, two, three, four. All we are saying is give peace a chance. All we are saying is give peace a chance. All we are saying is give peace a chance. Yeah. All we are saying is give peace a chance. Yeah. Everybody's talking about fire, fire, fire. Peace and love. All we are saying is give peace a chance. All we are saying is give peace a chance. All we are saying is give peace a chance. All we are saying is give peace a chance. All we are saying is give peace a chance. All we are saying is give peace a chance. All we are saying is give peace a chance. Thank you, everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed my double featured song. And this is Jeffrey, your live musician. I'll see you all next week. And make sure to check out my website, jeffrankiman.com. Anyways, back to you, Aiden. Bye, everybody.
Thank you for that message of peace and love, Jeff. Very great way to end it off. You know what? We should always have compassion and kindness as our main morals in life. Anyways, though, guys, I really hope that you had this awesome episode and you enjoyed this awesome episode of Youth Connect. If you did like it, I just want to ask one thing of you. Can you please like, comment, and subscribe?
And don't forget to click on notification
Other
bell.
than that, guys, I really hope that you have a great rest of your weekend. Stay busy, stay awesome, make the world a better place one step at a time. And we will see you all next time. Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you so much, Jeff. We're out and catch you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.